So I'm here with Nicky Souter, women's match racing skipper. Nicky, how was your day today?
Yeah, we had a pretty good day. We were in Group B for the match racing round and we won 4 out of 4 races.
So Nicky, who were you guys up against today?
We raced China, we raced Slovenia, we raced Croatia and Brazil.
So overall, you happy with the 4 races?
Yeah, it was pretty good racing today. We pretty much nailed the starts in 3 out of the 4 races, and so we just had to capitalise on our lead for the rest of the day.
So you guys have been here in Weymouth for a couple of weeks now training. Are you finding that spending time here is helping when it comes to racing?
Yeah, definitely. Like over the last 3 months, we've spent probably 2 months here training. Definitely good to know the waters and the conditions and the shift patterns, so it's definitely helped.
So now you're halfway through the opening round robin, so what's up next for tomorrow?
So win our next 3 races and go straight through to Gold Fleet.
Matt and Mel, first day of the sail for Gold Regatta. Yep. Matt, your first day out racing since winning the World Championship. How'd you guys go today?
Yeah, in results we did okay. I think we had a 4 and an 8. Yeah, it's just good to obviously get back out and keep racing again. It's quite obvious that most of the fleet is maybe either tired or lacking a bit of motivation from the Worlds, because the Worlds finished only 2 weeks ago. So for us, it's just a matter of just keeping our form and trying to be a bit patient and get our rhythm back from the Worlds. So that's what we'll focus on tomorrow.
And Mal, what were the conditions like today?
It seemed like we had lighter wind out there compared to the courses in closer to the venue. We had sort of I would say 8 to 12 knots, 14 knots, quite variable. It almost felt like the way the wind was reacting was sort of dropping in from the clouds or something, or it was almost, I would say, like it was a hot land breeze dropping in on cold water, but it's certainly not hot here, and so it couldn't have been that one. But yeah, it was very sporadic.
And you guys are split into 2 fleets here. You've said in the past that you're not a fan, you prefer to get straight into the finals racing. What's the quality of your fleet like?
We seem to have some decent sailors in our fleet. We had the English crew that were running hot in the World Championships until the last day when they broke their rudder. We also had the last year's World Championship winners in our group, and another World Champion winner in our group as well. So there's plenty of good sailors in our group. And I believe the other group was much the same as well.
And Matt, you were saying that there might not, some of the motivation might have been lacking with some of the other guys in the fleet. How are you guys feeling after today?
After today, I'd probably say after the Worlds. I think it's just a matter of going back to basics for us a little bit, in the sense of just focusing on the simple things and make sure you have a clean start. You sail the boat the way it should be sailed, and just sort of get back into a rhythm together. So I mean it's always the simple things that people fail on.
It's awful for us today, and to come away with those results, I suppose maybe we're a little bit lucky, or I don't know, maybe we are sailing better than it felt, but or that was the cause of the other people being a little bit unmotivated as well. But yeah, no, to come away with those results on what we felt like it was a bad day, I suppose
can't complain.
Can't be too bad.
So I'm joined here with Rachael Cox, crew member for the Scud A team with Dan Fitzgibbon. Rachael, how was your first day of the regatta?
Very good. A good consistent start to the regatta. We had a 1 in the first race and a 2 in the second race. Very happy with our result, and nice close racing with GBR, who's the world champion.
So you're coming off the back of a bronze medal at the World Championships in Holland recently. How are you and Dan feeling as a team?
Good. We're putting into place some of the things we learnt at that regatta, and trying to chip away at the world leader.
So this is your second big regatta back since the Beijing Games. How are you guys finding it?
It's good. It's good to get back out in the water as a team, and to know what we need to work on going towards London 2012. So getting it together and chipping away at what we need to do to get that elusive gold medal.
And the GBR team, so you guys won a race and a second, and they won a race and a second today, so you're tied at the top. So you think it's going to be pretty close all week?
I think so. We're pretty evenly matched for speed, and we always seem to be crossing one another, so definitely think that's our main competition for this regatta.